Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to video 3. Alright, so I just used a bunch of epoxy putty here. And I guess I didn't show the process because I guess I don't like you that much. But, anyhow, of course I ended up with way more than I really needed. This vertical stabilizer back here really needed some putty, because like here it's, you know, perfectly straight, but this is where the seam line is. And it was pretty poor, so I filled it in with putty. Now I have too much extra and I don't know what to do with it. Oh well. But anyhow, that's what I just did. I realized that maybe what I could have done is done some dry brushing on the instrumentation in there, like on the sides. But really, it's just, I guess it's not going to matter that much, especially once I get the canopy put on. Speaking of the canopy, I've dipped it in Future, and I should go ahead and put the stuff on the masking. Get that ready, get that prepared. This is just notice there's a little bit of flash here. Let's get my file. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at that canopy. Alright, so here it is. I'm going to cut that off. Cut that a little bit closer, maybe. There. Alright, that's fine. So, as with the other kits, I've bought this off of Yahoo Shopping, or Yahoo Auctions actually. Oh, either way, I think they're also sold on Amazon Japan. This is Masking Hanbai makes these, and so C1, C2 is what you'll see here. And if you look at the box, oops, C1. Alright. Okay, so let's take this out. You can do 4 different kits with this, but I'm only going to use one. So, if you happen to be making this kit, if you'd like, I can send you this. Just leave me a message, okay? Alright, now, the trick is to pull this up without ruining it, right? There. Okay. See, now it curled up though, that kind of sucks. Alright, let's line this up as best as I can. Okay. There. Great. There. Just lift that up. And then peel it up. Boink. Oh my. How's this gonna go here? Think. Oh jeez. The curling is not making this easy on me. Maybe it's best to do it this way. See how this fits. Oh, I think I got it. Right there. Put this down. Nice. Nice. Alright. Next. Great. Okay. Okay. Nope. It just goes back slightly. Well, this is going to take a while to position everything, but I think you get the idea. So here you have it. The masking overlaps on the top here, which is nice. I'll probably put some liquid masking tape on there. Or, I'm sorry, not liquid masking. There's no tape, it's just liquid masking. I might put some liquid masking on there. Let's do a dry fit. Yeah, so I would like to, reinforce the masking if possible. And this looks like it's kind of worked just fine, I think. Yeah, it fits pretty nicely. Not bad for an old model. And first, though, I'm gonna mask this off and then prime the kit. Then deal with stuff later, I guess. If I remember right. Didn't I? No, I didn't paint that in there yet. I need to do that. That's just primer is what you see there. So, I guess I will have to mask this off because I already did paint that. Because I figured it'd be easier to do it before assembly. So yeah, I'll just have to put some stuff on there. So, yeah, cool. Alright. I'm applying masking solution to make sure this gets protected. Just fit this all around here. I guess it doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as it covers up the paint job. Alright. So like the black that I painted, I made it intentionally too big so that when the cockpit comes down, it'll the excess will just get painted over. Alright. This is great. Now let's go ahead and do it on here too. There. Great. Almost time to prime the kit here. Got a little bit more left to do though. I have this little part here. There's a part A and a part B. On the A runner. And this is part B, and that's what this is here. All right, so I guess part A is, I don't know, different version of the F4. I wouldn't know. But this is going down here. And, oops, sorry, you can't see that, can you? Looks like I'm going to have to use some putty on this piece, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Just wanting to be annoying. I'm going to use some Mr. Cement SP. Get it in this crack here, where it touches. There. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry. Let the glue set. And then I will have to use some putty. There. Alright, that's how it goes. And the pitot tube is gonna go last because I don't want that to break off. Okay, I guess I didn't record that after all. I thought I had recorded that. Alright, so there was a tiny little part right here that you could just very easily miss it. Gosh, I thought I was recording this whole time. Alright, so it is located on the instructions right here. F-4EJ goes right there on the top there. So I just put that into place here. Just a really tiny little part. And I also glued this hook into place. Alright, I guess that's the arrestor hook. Okay. I don't think it means that it's a buoy plane or anything. I think it's an arrestor hook. Alright, so the intakes will need to be painted on the interior. It's going to be Mr. Color 316. And the same color is also, I'm going to do the missiles and everything as well. So I'm going to do the interiors here and here, and then the missiles and such will also have to be 316. So that's what's going to take place next. I had thought that perhaps I was going to paint this stuff and then assemble this, but the more I think of it, this is not going to be necessary, guys. I just don't think it's going to be necessary. I can just carefully go around this, I guess. I thought that it would be really difficult to paint underneath these intake panels, but honestly, I mean, I have an airbrush, right? So I mean, if I was using a spray can, it would be really hard, but I'm not using a spray can. Yerp. So I'm just gonna give it a break, and yeah, just take this crap off here. I probably want to paint that black in there. I didn't even think about that. And I think I might just go ahead and paint directly onto the plastic, because why not? It's a free country. My wife hates it when I say that, but it's true. Oh my gosh, it's so true. The deal is that She doesn't know that. That's just a snarky thing to say for Americans. Why not? Go ahead, it's a free country. And it's kind of immature. It's immature, you caca poo-poo heads. So there. Now this paint already has a bunch of thinner in there. If I remember right, I had thinned it down to airbrush it, and I just dumped the paint straight in there after a while, because I had a bunch of like leftover in the airbrush, so I just just dumped it. It's a little bit watery, but the more I use it, the more it becomes really easy to hand brush. So I don't know about you, but I think that looks pretty good, especially because this is it's gonna be dark in here anyway. So there you have it, guys. And there you go. Excellent. Alright, so I have painted the interior of the intake, that C 316 or whatever, and I guess I can I probably should have painted that in here, but I guess I didn't do that. Did I do like the wrong color? I can't remember when I painted that. I don't think that's just the... Is that the primer? I got so many different things going on at the same time. Mostly because I'm a spaz. I mean, I just, what the hell? Because I've already started working on the other Phantom Jet. Actually, the two other Phantom Jets, the newer ones. I'm just in a Phantom mood. It's the year 2020. It's the last year that Japan's going to be flying these Phantom Jets, and I am just in a Phantom-y mood. And I know a heck of a lot of people probably subscribe to my channel because I was mostly doing sci-fi kits, and I don't do it anymore, and I'm sure probably people got kind of getting bored with me. And they're probably saying, like, dude, why doesn't he do more, like, sci-fi kits? And they were like, man, this sucks. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do, pals. Because, guess what? It's a free country. I did it again. I am such a loser. Such a dork. An exquisitely dorky person. That is me. And I annoy my wife. But you know what? If you don't annoy your wife, then you don't know each other very well, I guess. Especially after being married for 19 years. Like, how the hell did that happen? Right? Like, dude, 19 years, I swear. Gosh, and it's been just like, what? It was just a few weeks ago we had our anniversary, and to think about, like, 19 years ago, like the day after we got married, we were pretending to throw our rings away in front of each other just to troll each other. And we used to chase each other around our apartment complex in Himeji, Japan. We used to chase each other around with squirt guns. And people thought we were crazy, and they were probably right. And now my wife just rolls her eyes and tells me to shut up. Things have changed. It's like, what the hell, man? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Where's that instructions? Oh, for the love of Bob Saget. Look at this. How am I supposed to... does it even fit in there? Oh, turkey legs. Come on, dork monster. Crap. Sandwiches. You're supposed to kind of just somehow slide them into each other. Shit. Alright, pal, get up. Oh, golly. Frickin' golly McButter. Oh my crap. Molly McButter. I wonder if they still make that stupid crap. I haven't been to America in a long time. Alright. Come on, dork monster. Get up, stinky turd. Alright. Alright. Just there. That's how you're gonna do it, pal. That is how you're gonna do it. And then where's that test? I'll just use this thing here, I guess. Get into the thingies, please. Stupid stringy glue. There. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo this again. Separate. Come on. Please do not warp. Man, that works fast. You know, I got this other stuff by Cemendyne. It says here it's for models, but it really doesn't work that fast. But then again, it doesn't really melt. So I might use it for other stuff instead. I mean, you could use it as a clear canopy glue kind of a thing, but I don't know, it's not really that good for that, but you could just use it just as, I don't know, I've used it, I just don't really remember what I've used it for. It goes back to me working on too many models. But yeah, I mean, if you want to have something stuck together and you don't want it to, like, you know, really attack the plastic or anything like that, you could use it for that. Okay. Alright, guys. Now, let's move on to the Cement SP. The thin stuff. Alright. Gosh. Airplanes are so cool. You know, they just are. I shouldn't have to explain that to you or anybody. You got me? So just relax. Alright, let me put some glue in here. There's some glue in here because I did separate them. I probably should have reapplied some glue, but I didn't. And I don't know what I was thinking, you know. Alright. That looks pretty fantastic. Alright. Except that, I mean, there's a bit of a ridge here, but, I mean, see, I don't know, man. This is like, it's going to be a lot of work to try to undo that, and I don't know if I really want to It might be a bit beyond my ability, I think. I don't know. That doesn't really quite line up here. Unless I pull this out. Ow! Shit! What the God! Holy crap, did you see that? Spaz! That's just one. Spaz! Alright, let's do this again. When you blanking poop ass. What's that poop ass? My daughter invented that term, so I probably use it more than she does. Like I came home and she was playing video games or something like that. I'm like, don't you have any homework to do? And she's like, just a tiny bit. I'm like, well, how much of a tiny bit? She's like spider poop tiny. That cracked me up. My daughter's crazy. I wonder where she gets it from. It's probably my wife. Oh my gosh. Because my wife is pretty crazy. Like, you know. Don't like the spider webs. What the hell? It's not gonna get like I'm using that tester's clue. Golly. Alright, dude. Don't piss me off. Hey, dude. Don't piss me off. You can take an old kit and make it great, because I love you. Did I get this right? I think this side looks good, I think. Right? That looks pretty good. This side, on the other hand, though, not too sure about that. I'm going to work with this a little bit. Use some masking solution. I have crammed the intakes with stuff, and you know what? Actually, no, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use the masking solution Neo. No, Neo. No. Masking salt. And then, just gotta cram all this crap in here.
Sort of a cool name. From Louisiana, I have a very good relationship with him. Gavin Newsom. Honestly, I think
Okay.
we fight on every. Hey, we're fighting right now. I want automobiles to be made cheaper and safer and stronger. But you save 4,000.
I missed the Out of the Shadows comment, guys.
Well, better maybe.
Can you give me a
Different things. We fight
how that was said, please?
I want people to come into our country illegally. But I've gotten very friendly with Gavin Newsom. He's done a very good job here.
Okay. So, the problem though, I need to wipe off the excess because got some masking solution where it doesn't need to be. It's not good. Oh, that comes right off, doesn't it? Hold on a second. I'm going to use a swab.
Both parties. I want to have some governors. I'm going to have all of the governors, but I'd like to put some representative governors on.
There we go. That's nice.
The briefing was early today in respect to Good Friday.
So far, everyone said yes. I think everybody would like to be on that council. It's a very important.
Okay.
Go ahead in the back, you haven't gone yet.
Do you have a message to those customers who are still planning to have Easter services, defying the public health guidelines?
Okay.
Well, so you're gonna have to say it louder. To those what?
Those customers who are still planning to have in-person.
Pastors
For the pastors, I didn't understand your word. Okay, you have a very nice voice, but it's a little bit low and you're far back. I've had talks with the pastors, and most of the pastors agree. It's a very complex subject. Let's face
All
it.
right. Now, there's I don't know really what to do with this. I mean, I'll try to like kind of putty it in a little bit.
Which is distancing.
There's not much I can really do though. I don't think.
That let's get this over with, and they want to get back to church so badly.
Okay.
We're at Easter Sunday, and I'm going to be watching Pastor Robert Jeffers.
Okay, great. All right, let's start puttying this stuff now. Okay. So next, this is Mr. Dissolved Putty, and this is gonna go in the cracks here.
The son of the late great Billy Graham. His family is incredible. He's incredible. Franklin Graham, the job he's doing on, I mean, he loves to do it. He has such a passion, and that's why he's...
Teresa, what do you mean George News was cut off? Tell me.
And he will tell you. We're all saying we've got to get our country cured. I know there are some pastors and ministers and others that want to get together.
Plug 5353, I agree.
Two of them I know. But I would say first, heal. I'm a Christian. Heal our country. Let's get healed
Yes.
before we do this. And if there's time to do that, we'll do it for hopefully the rest of our lives. Please.
Thank you. The Mercy and the Comfort seem to be underutilized
Yeah.
in Los Angeles and New York. Is there any consideration either to sending the medical units into the cities to help
Yes.
the hospitals there, or to moving the hospital
Yeah.
ships?
So the Mercy and the Comfort was sent when projections were much higher. And I say, Tony backed it up.
Okay.
Made the statement.
Nice.
They said you're not
The
gonna
bottom
get
looks
this, and
more or less
we
okay.
have to be prepared. I mean, you know, we had the ship. They did an incredible
So
job.
just leave that alone.
Comfort was supposed to be in less. They don't even
All
have
right,
that
so I just have this acetone here,
I looked at New York,
and
I looked at
without waiting for it to completely dry,
Elizabeth B., yes.
I'm just rubbing off some of the excess here.
But we're gonna win, and we're gonna win it. We're gonna win it very decisively.
Really, to get this to look totally fantastic like it does in the picture, I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that. I have no idea how to even get close to that. But
That's the biggest decision.
what I can do is just try to fill in the gap as much as I can, so that when because it's not smooth. I mean, you got that. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to do that, really. But it's just an older kit. The fit isn't. I mean, it's not hideous, but it's an older kit, so fit's not totally fantastic. It's not like brand new tooling or anything. And this is like what, from the 70s?
IHME model does state that it's through May. Every month.
And so whatever. I'm not really sure how you could even avoid that unless you pull them out somehow, but I don't know.
So I think that's what
It's just going to be a little bit of an indentation there, I guess.
when I talked yesterday.
We'll see what it looks like after priming it, which should probably be the next step.